there, Ascension Pioneers. This is a whole new video because I also decided to invite you in my kitchen. Why? Because I want to speak about switching to raw organic foods, to live foods, life force energy. You know, food is chi, it's prana, and although so many people speak about this and it's not really my major purpose, but I feel it's an important part of the Ascension journey. So lately I was really invited to come into the world of foods and to explore something new, and I really got excited during the summer to try to do some vegan desserts that were raw desserts, and they were really amazing, and I'm a sweet tooth and I love them. But now I really, during this full moon that was really powerful, I was guided even a few days before that I am to switch even more to raw, like basically eat all of my meals raw except the foods that, you know, like potatoes and things like that that you need to cook prior to really eating them. So I was really excited. I did some grocery shopping today, and I was watching this beautiful channel from a Sister of Light called Megan Livingstone. She also writes a blog, and I would really recommend her channel if you're interested in that kind of things, because she knows a lot about nutritional values and everything of certain foods, which I'm really not so much you know, connected to, because I'm more of an intuitive person. I eat whatever I feel right, and certain things, you know, don't feel right to me anymore. Before, I was still eating some cereal that were of like rice cereal, things like that. I haven't eaten wheat for like years, but I've just noticed that I am experiencing more bloatedness because of that. It's just your body shifts to more light, and you need more light in your food. So I was asking myself what kind of changes I can make, and I was also now invited to share this with you because so many people are willing to make a change. They feel like it, but they don't know what to do. They don't know what foods they can make, what kind of meals they can prepare, because they don't have the knowledge. But basically, when you go online to the internet, there's endless amounts of new recipes, and they're all raw and they're so amazing, and juices of course also. And they're so simple. You just mix things in a blender or a mixer, and they're so fast, you know, you just make them like this in a jiffy. Of course, at the beginning, maybe you might be, you know, scanning through things more, so you get a bit of feeling how they're prepared. But then you can do things more naturally, because that's what I want to do. I want to, you know, kind of not even go into my recipe book right now anymore. I just want to learn a few things, and then I want to do them on my own. And I want to share this with you because I know there's many of you out there who are willing to make the change and want to make this change, because your bodies keep giving you these messages and signals. And for me, that was the same way. So right now I want to share with you the things that I was making today, just to give you a short overview of what my meals were today and what I'm planning to prepare. So I'll show you this. Oh, this is my recipe book. I don't know if you can see because it's from far away, but it's a little princess, and I write all of these new things down here. And I also have to tell you that I don't cook, you know, dressed like this, but I was out shopping all day, so I still have my shopping clothes on. Anyway, what I had for breakfast, I made this for me and my mom. I mixed a bunch of these strawberries together with coconut milk, which I don't have here, but we have it. We buy it like this, and you can buy it in a can or anything else. So I just mixed this and a bit of agave syrup, and I think that was it, and I mixed it. So that was my breakfast, and also these little breads that I have some jam on them. But I also made something really special, which you cannot see now, but from the same mixture, just a bit more sugar, I made an ice cream. And I also make chocolate ice cream from cocoa butter, cocoa powder, and cocoa beans, the whole beans. You can put them on top, and chopped, I think they're hazelnuts. Yes, that's how I like to make it. And of course from cocoa milk. And again, the syrup, like maple syrup, agave syrup, something like that. That was my breakfast. Oh, that was not, when I wake up, first I have like a detoxing thing that I have in my body. Usually I drink some linen seeds or in the water, or prunes, you know, dried prunes in the water. Then I have my juice, which is my green juice from a few fruits and spinach or things like that, green parsley. That's my green juice, and I just can't start my morning without it anymore. So what I'm making for lunch now is something new. I have never made a raw soup before, but these are some cucumbers that I found lying on some garden that was really abandoned and looked like nobody was taking care of it. So yeah, I was stealing them. I just took a few and they look like old, you know, when they're already turning into yellow, but they ended up looking pretty fine. So I learned that basically how you make a raw soup. You just mix the ingredients in the blender, you add some spices, you can add some spices, and then you can just heat up the soup if you want to, just a little, because the temperature is not supposed to be too high. Although I also like normal cooked soups because, especially in the winter, our bodies need more food that is, you know, that type, that keeps our body warm. And I'm going to mix this. It looks like a cucumber and lemon, parsley, cayenne pepper. Then it's, avocado and tamari sauce. Just things like that. And then you blend it up. I don't know what I'm going to get. With these foods, it's always like a surprise package. But yesterday was my first raw meal, like a dinner that I prepared from zucchini spaghetti, which you just slice up, make like macaroons out of them, and then you make pasta like from, I used tomatoes and dried tomatoes and olives and some just spices, something like that. So I'm going to mix this and then you heat it up a bit, and then I'm going to make French salad with a dressing that's supposed to be like raw mayonnaise, which is made from macadamia nuts, cashew nuts, lemon, again I think it's tamari, and I'm just going to put some, you know, these beautiful mushrooms and cucumbers and of course carrots, or maybe even carrot root, something like that. Oh, let's not forget broccoli. So that is going to be my meal for today, and it's not that I'm going to speak about foods now, but I just wanted to share with you, you have a whole world of fruits, and these were also found somewhere here growing near where I live. But you also have to know the things that you can buy from organic markets, which is good. We have this here every Saturday where I live. But again, it's also good if you have the garden that you can produce them on your own. For me right now, that's my biggest wish. I still don't have that because I live in an apartment. But I feel that is so most important part right now for all of us, to shift to really producing our own foods, not just produce your own meals, because for me it became really important to kind of have control over what I eat, because I put my own energy there, not just someone else prepare to you. You know, the more that you really take care of your ascension journey, you want to do things on your own so that you can have the control and knowing what you put there. And also it's important where this food comes from, and not everything that's supposed to be organic is organic. It's not the same if you buy it in stores, because not just that the prices are really high and that's why some people can afford it. You have to make research what really pays off if you buy it organic or not. So these are the things that I'm still going to go to explore a bit more. But for today, I just wanted to share with you. And I really feel that once you're not bloated anymore, once you just have that, when you lose these cravings, when you just really eat food for the proper reason, which is to fill you up with light, not to eat and be satisfied with the taste, which is something that we all like to do sometimes, but really feed yourself as to why is the true original, you know, meaning of foods. So I'm wishing you lots of green, lots of colors in your foods, like these beautiful strawberries, which I think this one I'll make pie with, a raw pie. So anyway, I hope you like this video, and I hope you will manifest some changes in your life as well, in your diet. Bye.